Today, I want to talk about something we all have experienced in our everyday life, and that is learning without realizing. We learn in many ways. One really interesting way we learn is through our body, and that's exactly what I'll be talking about today. Learning through muscle memory. Now, this type of learning happens slowly. We don't notice it at first, but one day you suddenly realize you can do it without thinking. Learning through muscle memory. When we hear the word learning, we usually think of school, homework, or examinations. But learning does not stop when school ends. We can learn everywhere, at home, on a playground, also while traveling. Sometimes we don't even realize we are learning, but it's still happening in the background. For example, I learned to swim a year ago. Initially, I was afraid of water, but my coach didn't give up on me. He trained me, and now, even after a year, I remember how to swim. This is what we call as muscle memory. Muscle memory is when our muscles remember how to do something because we have done it many times already. Have you ever felt this? At first, we have to think about our every movement, but with practice, our muscles remember the movement on their own. Learning to ride a bicycle is a great example too. In the beginning, we fall, lose balance, get hurt, or maybe even want to give up. But each time we try again, our body learns a little more. And with enough practice, we can learn a bicycle without remembering balance at all. Learning is improving step by step. Mistakes. They are normal part of learning. When we make a mistake, our body learns what not to do. And with enough practice, those mistakes slowly disappear. This shows us that learning doesn't mean being perfect. It means improving step by step. Regular practice always helps us. Think about all things we did not know and felt really difficult in the beginning. But with constant practice, we can now write, sing, dance, play naturally. We don't need to think much anymore. It happens automatically. Learning works best when mind and body works together. Practice turns learning into habit, and once something's a habit, it feels easy and natural. Learning happens even when we don't notice it. Sometimes muscle memory shows us that we are still learning, but we don't notice it. But why does this matter? Because learning isn't always obvious. Sometimes it happens quietly through practice and repetition. So, next time something feels hard, remember learning is still happening. Don't stress out. You just need more time and practice. Also, learning does not show results in the beginning itself. Sometimes it requires time, practice, and repetition. But every single effort counts. Thank you.